So there's a public idea of yoga as being a kind of fitness based on stretching the body, and some people recognize that it includes a degree of breathing. But I would say that it's fitness, it makes you healthy, but there's a huge other component to it, which is the mental aspect, which brings in the meditation side of it. So it's being in your body and training the body for being more healthy, but also it also works by calming your mind. So lots of people tell me they can't do yoga because they're not flexible, and so I always respond by saying that yoga is not necessarily going to the studio for 90 minutes and bending into a pretzel shape, but just, while you're sitting at your desk, while you're watching TV, while you're hanging out, whenever you can, check in with yourself and notice if there's tension or tightness in your body, and then do a couple of easy stretches which can help to reduce the tension and get energy flowing more positively. So one thing to do is to bring one arm over your head and the other one down your back, and if you can, interlace your fingers, but if you can't, it's totally fine to use a belt or a strap or hold onto your t-shirt, and then just gently pull the arms in opposite directions without straining, and just take a couple of really deep breaths, and you can imagine that the breath is going into your shoulders, massaging away tension and strain, and then whenever it feels right, release and do the other side. So that's a really cool one you can do at your office, and it takes less than a minute, and the effect is immediate. And another thing that I often recommend people do is before bed just to lay down, and breathe. Spend 1 minute breathing. You can put your hand on your tummy so that you can really feel it rise and fall with your breath. And instead of having the breath in the chest shallowly, see if you can travel it all the way down to your tummy, to your stomach, and feel it really expanding, and slow down the breath, again without strain. And 3 or 4 deep breaths already change over to the relaxation response. So it's amazing what the breath can do, or a little bit of stretching, and really anyone can do some amount of yoga.